So we're in the Polytunnel, it's raining, it's the end of October, it's Halloween in fact. There's a couple of funky hanging baskets made of sheep's wool. Some onions and garlic under that first row. The second row I sowed a selection of Brassica type salads. Next one's a load of winter lettuce. Next one's more Brassica type things. These are under panes of glass, scruffy but I think effective. These are salad leaves. There, again, even more scruffy, much less light getting through. This is leftover plastic. More salads underneath there. It's an avocado pear plant. It's a compost bin being a tool store. So this side of the polytunnel we've weeded and raked everything. Trying two different methods of getting the soil ready. On this side of the polytunnel we're taking the weedy area, just loosening it up, just stick the fork in, move it backwards and forwards and bring it out without shifting any of the soil. And then you go over it with the claw, which is the cultivator, like a claw, three-pronged thing on a stick. That gets rid of the weeds with their roots, which we're going to use to raise the pathway a bit and even it off. And then I go down the pathways in between the rows, go down them, dig out a forkful right down the row, shove it onto the previous bed which has already been cultivated. I'll cultivate that again with the claw. That should leave it weed free but untidy. And then you take the fork and rake it, the rake, and rake it over. Once it's been raked, you can sow seeds or transplant seedlings. I've only put a few in this bed, so everywhere else I have weeded this already, but I've also put some newspaper down because there's bound to be bits of mist. So I've put newspaper and hops and hay and straw. So that's that one. That row is like a mixture of the two different methods. The other method is just to put, don't bother weeding at all, just put the straw, the newspaper down, then the whatever you put on top. We've put hops, hay and straw.